Are we live?
Sure.
So, so have you ever like contemplated literally killing somebody because they knew something about you that you didn't want the world to know, like something really embarrassing?
Yes, of course.
Like I've just really like strategically like obviously I would never actually kill anybody, and that's I'm not even saying that for liability purposes. Like I genuinely would not kill somebody. I don't have that kind of hate in my heart. But every now and then like I'm like fuck, this person knows this really embarrassing thing about me. Um like what if I just killed him? Like I could I haven't known him since middle school, but I could pretty much figure out where they live.
Is there anything I know that you would kill me over?
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
The soap.
Oh, that soap. Well, you just said the soap, so there's
I'll
only one
censor
really.
that.
No, I don't care. I don't care if this gets public. Let's just say. Wait, did I show you the picture of it?
No, I didn't even
There's
know
a
there was
picture of it.
I clipped through the ground again.
That was really funny. Let's just say, when I was curious and 14 years old, I carved a hole. Like I saw like on Reddit somewhere that somebody like carved a hole
Of
into
course,
like
you saw it on Reddit.
yeah
Which one
somebody
was
like
it? R/Jelk?
no I don't remember what it was. I think it was like someone said it in a funny context, right?
It was
In a context
R/Jelk.
similar to this. I've never visited r/jelk without you. I would never. That would be sacrilege.
It's our tradition.
But I saw like somebody like they like cut a hole into a like a bar of soap, like a Dove bar of soap or whatever. I was like, yo, I just saw that. I was like, hey, yo, that could actually work. First of all, it's much harder to cut a hole into a bar of soap with like a steak knife than it would seem. It is like a round hole that is ridiculously difficult.
Hey,
Soap
Dad,
is a
can I borrow
lot.
your round drill bit?
it's very very difficult, and by the time I finally got it, I'm just gonna say I have some width to account for. It's a pretty large thing that I'm dealing with, you know. So I couldn't cut a hole big enough for for me in this bar of soap. That it basically just like collapsed, like it crushed in my hand because like the sides were too skinny. So I took the two pieces and like tried to hold them together and still like use it, but they were like constantly falling out of my hand because it was two pieces I was holding together with my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work, and my dumbass took a picture of it and sent it to my friends because I thought it was the funniest shit ever. It's like the saddest looking thing because it's like I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't matter. It just didn't work.
One thing you don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try.
Can I look up soap on Google Photos? No, I cannot.
Oh, are you looking for?
I want to find it. It's nostalgic. Oh, and here's the worst part of this whole thing, right?
Yeah, there's
My
a
father-
grotto somewhere. Where is
My father disowned me.
L?
So I don't go to my dad's house anymore, and that bar of soap is still in my room at my dad's house, in my dresser. So on the day when my father inevitably decides to go through my, apparently he still hasn't done this, inevitably decides to go through my shit and like throw most of it out, or keep whatever he wants. He's gonna find a bar of soap with a huge hole cut into it, inside of a sock, hidden inside of a sock. Because I was gonna throw it away. Like I just set it in a sock to hide it, and I was gonna throw it away, but I never managed
Holy
to.
shit! Sorry, go on.
I considered like having my sister get rid of it, but I didn't have the guts to tell my my now 16-year-old sister that there's a bar of soap with a huge hole in it, and I need her to get rid of it for me.
That is honestly so funny.
Um,
Also, what do you think about playing a song to milk the cows in this game?
you know, it's like you play a little love song to jazz things up in the bedroom, you know.
Yeah. I recently revisited my Sexy Times playlist and decided to change nothing because it still has bangers on it.
What are you like a Redditor who puts like the DK rap in there and thinks you're so funny?
No, I put Funky Town and then Star Wars Cantina band theme, 10 hours, and that's it.
That is Reddit humor.
No, but you don't understand.
I hope you realize that.
You don't understand. It's really funny because I think that would actually work so well.
Imagine if that was your CBAT.
Funky Town is the best song to make whoopee to, alright? Let's be real.
Do you know the song, do you know the Nazi Germany propaganda song, Making Whoopee?
No, please tell me about it.
There was a song that was officially, or like a band that was officially endorsed by the Nazi party, like the National Socialist Workers Party. And the song was called "Making Whoopee," and it's like literally just like a 30-second like intro of like a big band jazz song, and the very first lyric is "The Jews of USA," and that's all I know. I've listened to the rest, but I don't remember anything else. It's just very funny.
All right, I have a question for you that you probably are gonna not know the answer to. Do you know anywhere you can buy magic beans in this game that is not at the Deku Palace?
You had me at magic beans in this game. Not Deku Palace. I can't help you.
Oh wait, the Deku Scrub in the swamp. I remember.
I remember.
So in terms of the sticky notes I wrote down a shit ton.
Awesome. Less work for me.
I know, but I had an idea. What if I sent you a picture and you get to choose what we can talk about in whatever order you want?
Ooh, okay.
Are you down for that?
Yeah, I'm totally down.
All right, hold on. Let me send you a picture then. Okay, I sent it to you.
Bruh.
Imagine, let me guess. You can't read anything because my handwriting is awful.
Some of it. You have very grown-up handwriting. Like you write all this like an adult writes their signature. Like when they have to sign something.
Listen, I just refuse to take my pen off of the paper I'm writing on.
Does the first one say greatest practical fear?
Yes.
What is a practical fear? I want to talk about this.
Like, not like... It's something tangible, not like, oh, the fear of being a failure, the fear of being alone. Something like the fear of spiders. Like, what's your greatest practical fear?
Like, my greatest fear of, like, something that could fuck up my life in a meaningful way.
Just something, like... Something trivial.
Something trivial. Okay, so not, like, an irrational fear, but...
Yeah.
Something that is, like, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter very much.
Yeah. Like, my greatest practical fear is roaches.
Ooh. I've never had to deal with roaches, but I am a bug lover. But everyone knows... Okay, so the juxtaposition, I love insects, but I'm horrified of them. The other night... This was the other night. This was a little bit... The what?
That's how I feel about the ocean.
Ah. How are you scared of the ocean in Florida?
I'm not scared of the ocean. I just do not like swimming. I don't like swimming, I'd rather, like... I'm more likely to be caught dead than be caught, like, scuba diving, you know?
Yeah. See, I love swimming, but I refuse to do it, and I'm sure everyone who knows anything about me knows exactly why.
Body image issues?
Yeah. Like, there's not, like...
That's also the reason I don't like swimming.
I simply just don't feel comfortable in any kind of swimsuit. Like the thing is, like, as a trans woman, right? Like, it's weird to be, like, completely shirtless when people know you as, like, a trans girl, but it's also weird to, like, put on, like, a women's swimsuit when you don't have the body for it. It's just there's nothing that's not awkward for like a trans woman who hasn't medically transitioned or doesn't pass well.
They make like shirts that are just made of the stuff that swimsuits are made of.
Yeah, but that feels... Anytime you see someone with a swim shirt, like, you know they have something to hide. It's just shameful.
Yeah, I
You might as
get
well have like
that.
a kick me sign. Not that I'm imposing
It's either
this
that or they're
standard,
like
by
a
the way.
professional like swimming athlete.
Yeah. Um. Oh, I was gonna say. So, did you know? Have you ever seen a spider
Did you?
like shoot a web like diagonally at the ceiling and then swing across the room like Spider-Man? Have you seen a spider do this?
No, but I know that they're capable. That some are
I
capable.
didn't know that spiders actually did that, and I witnessed this the other day, and I was horrified. So, I'm in my room, which is almost
What they
pitch
got going
black,
on in
right?
Wisconsin, bro?
What going on in Wisconsin, bro? That shit just swang across. No, but so I'm sitting in my room, like it's like pitch black, and I just see like a black dot somewhere in my vision, like moving, just getting bigger and bigger. And when it gets closer to me, I realize that it's a spider swinging across the room, and it's headed like right at my face. And
Oh,
I literally screamed. I went, "Ah!" Like at as loud as physically possible, and probably woke up my entire family. No, nobody bothered me, but I've had night terrors a lot as a kid, so they probably just thought it was that. Little did
yeah.
they know this was a real thing that happened. Um, I
Practical
got the spider
fear.
out of my room. Yeah, I got the spider out of my room, dealt with it. But it scared the living shit out of me because I was just like, "There's no fucking way that that's a spider." Like, I didn't think that was a real thing, but sure enough, spiders could swing like Spider-Man across the room, and that's why Spider-Man does that. Is because spiders do that. Um,
No, actually, the spiders saw Spider-Man and they got inspired.
yeah, life imitates art.
Exactly. Bro, yesterday I was talking with my dad about like making like plans for dinner.
Yeah.
And then like I felt something like touch my hand for a second, and I thought like maybe I was going crazy. And then I look at my desk, there was a huge moth on my desk. When we're talking like, dude, it was like 4 inches long. It was huge. It spooked me a little bit. Then I realized it was a moth, so I
Yeah.
scooped it up with a paper towel.
Moths are harmless creatures, but they are extremely annoying.
They can eat your clothes as well. They are very annoying. I hate them.
I just feel bad for moths, you know?
Oh yeah.
It seems like their life is just constant suffering.
I think that they're too like focused on fucking to think about that though. So
Yeah, I don't like the thing is like I just picture like as a human, if I had to be like a moth, like I transformed into a moth and that was my reality, like how horrifying that would be. But then like I think about how
they
the
have very
moth's relationship with that life is very different. So
yeah.
they're probably not in. There's no agony for them because they don't have the context of anything else. Just like how like if you ask a blind person like how they feel about not seeing, they're usually they're like, well, it sucks because fucking society doesn't cater to me. But it's not like they have this like. Oftentimes they kind of get over the existential dread of like having this sense. Like they don't really feel like they need to understand.
Yeah.
I guess socially they can often be like, you know, like there's this mystery around it place. But like I feel like naturally, like if a blind person
Oh.
is
Wait, Master, you cold? Oh, what are you? What are you?
I think a lot of blind people who are like, you know, in a position of privilege where they're able to live like normal day-to-day lives don't really care or have like an existential dread around the fact that they can't see.
Yeah.
At least I haven't known a whole lot of blind people in my life, so I can't really say. But that's my understanding.
Actually, I know 2 blind people. It just said that it's a Garo. Just concentrate on blocking and dodging those sharp swords. Wow, 1 slash got him. Regrettable, although my rival, you are spectacular.
Bro, think he the main character.
I shall take my bow.
Oh, this is the guy that kills himself because he doesn't want to accept death on anyone's terms at his own, right?
To revive the dried up river on the Ikana Hill, you must go to the Springwater Cave. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of us Garo. No, that's the Garo Master, the mini boss in Stone Tower. Best dungeon in like all of Zelda, honestly.
Did you
Also,
see that?
Sorry, I love how this mask, its only purpose is to get into Ikana Canyon, and also just to fight motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking metal.
Have you seen that Don Stever clip of the weeb who thought he was a main character?
Yeah.
He
Of
was like,
course.
"Well, it seems you
Yeah.
deceived me, and you're gonna gaze at me with." I don't know, he used a bunch of stupid adjectives. It was so funny because he was like, you could tell he was 100% serious.
I don't give a shit.
And there we go. The obvious answer that I have known. You've proven me right. Look at you. Thinking you have all the power in the world, thinking you could trick me. I've fallen for your illusion. How disappointing. So, you're gonna longingly gaze at me.
And,
Like,
and of
people
course
like
he was
this are real.
Of course he was cosplaying a fucking Danganronpa character.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, I need to buy this map from Tingle. You know, I kind of noticed something about Tingle.
What?
So you see how like, so you know how like his underpants are red.
Yeah.
I'm just, don't you think it's a little weird? Never mind.
See, there are like 4 different jokes that could possibly be, and they're all stupid and unfunny.
I'm just saying, like I mean, you don't think like, you see how his balloon? Never mind.
I think he's a fictional character, and it was an artistic choice that didn't have much thought behind it.
Okay, yeah, but like, you know how his underwear are red?
We do not care.
I'm just,
Wait. What color is his underwear?
it's red, just like his balloon.
Dude, that's crazy, because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't get it.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
For real, I do not give a shit. No.
Anyways, choose another thing on the sticky notes.
Okay. All right. Ooh. These are stupid.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, none of these are interesting.
Nah, I can make them
Some of
interesting.
them are. Favorite gaming snack?
What's your favorite snack to eat while you game?
Honestly, so my mom buys this. I still live with my parents, so I'm a cupboard raider.
Of course.
But usually my snacks lately for gaming or podcasting or whatever the fuck I'm doing have been a mix of like either Cheez-Its or like Goldfish, preferably Goldfish at this point. I go back and forth. If I eat Cheez-Its too much, I miss Goldfish, and vice versa. But like Cheez-Its and Goldfish, like, you know, they both have their place in my heart.
Yeah.
They don't really compete for space. I have enough room for both of them. I don't need to pick one. But I mix that with a trail mix, which has like, particularly like with peanuts and M&Ms. It's such a great combo.
Of course.
And then I drink either just water, or if it's not a work night, like soda. Like right now, I'm drinking a cherry vanilla Coke out of a plastic bottle, which isn't great, but it's a little yummy.
Yeah.
And I pick all the almonds and raisins out of the trail mix, because fuck that shit, man. Fuck almonds and
Raisins are genuinely like the worst thing, like snack to ever exist.
It's because they're so cheap. Like you could literally buy acres of land that is just like solid raisin for
for 2
an
cents.
incredibly cheap. Yeah, like 2 cents. Like raisins are literally the cheapest. You see how fucking cheap they're. Like a huge box of raisins for like less than $1. It's ridiculously cheap. So they just like fucking fill it. It's literally how they like lace cocaine with like cleaning chemical or like crack. Like they lace it with fucking, or what do they call it? They cut it. They cut it with a bunch of cleaning chemicals to, you know, maximize their profit. That's literally what they do with trail mix.
What business have you in Ikana Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? Oh my gosh, it's the guy. It's the guy's brother.
My brother.
This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. What do you mean you lost the baby? Go find it.
Welcome to McDonald's. Welcome to your job at McDonald's.
If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play, and join the ranks of the dead. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
So you know the blaming the Rothschilds meme?
Of course.
As a Walmart employee, I've officially started blaming all of my grievances on the one and only Sam Walton,
Of
and
course.
that's really, really funny.
Dude, just blaming like one person for everything is so funny. I was
really
having
is.
problems in Tears of the Kingdom because, like, for some reason my Pro Controller would work fine, but I played with my Joy-Cons to let my Pro Controller charge, and they weren't working, and I blamed the Rothschild, and now I feel fine.
Are the Rothschilds in the room with us now?
The Rothschild making sure every traffic light I hit turns red.
Making sure the Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches are all out at the grocery store.
No, it can't be. This song. Oh, by the way, my personal favorite gaming snack is Snyder's pretzels.
Lame. Pretzels? Fuck pretzels, man. Pretzels are good
So
with
yummy.
shit. Who
But
eats
there's-
just pretzels, man? Unless they got
Me.
like seasoning.
I eat them. The seasoning is called salt.
No. Like with like the honey mustard pretzels, that shit is the bomb. Or like
Those
the
are
buffalo
good, but
ones.
they have gamer gunk. I want something. See, I need something without gamer gunk.
Oh, you mean it's not going to get all over your keyboard or your controller? Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. Also, this song is from Mario 64.
It's literally the Big Boo's ride.
Yeah. Isn't that
With, like,
cool? It doesn't
But it's
just.
wait, but it's also like the Song of Storms. Kind of.
Yeah, but like, isn't that cool that this game doesn't just reuse assets from Ocarina?
Yeah. They reuse assets from Mario 64 too.
I mean, Link's Awakening borrowed a shit ton of resources from Mario, and SimCity.
That's cool.
Also, I love how you can just sometimes see Tattle in these cutscenes when she's not supposed to be here. Do you see her in the corner?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm gonna choose something from the sticky notes. Do you prefer to goon or jelk?
I don't do either of those things.
Okay, but if you had to choose.
I'm not gonna choose for me personally.
You a goon fan or a jelk enthusiast?
Listen, I will tell you which one is less shameful, and that is gooning. Jelking is just
I'm more of a jelker myself. I mean, hey, look at my-
jelking. With gooning is like an experience that some people are willing to have, and they enjoy it, and it's like good for you. Jelking is a goal. You know, jelking is an aspiration that is not real. It's fake.
Sounds like someone hasn't sleep jelked you enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Flat, my dear.
Jelking
friend.
isn't real. Jelking does not increase the size of your penis.
Forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family.
Although I actually found
He
out
who did
that
not fear the dead.
I could lose some penis length or size or like hardness on estrogen if I don't you use it or lose it kind of deal. So
Yeah. With my brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of evil that caused torment for us. To do that, I, the only one who knows the way into
okay,
the temple.
this is too much fantasy jargon for me.
The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle. Basically, he's telling us to go to the castle so he can get the key to the temple. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who shall break the curse.
See, Mortal Kombat will have like the
Maybe
greatest
final
like
quote.
fighting gameplay ever. And it's like the most awesome shit, and then you have to sit through a cutscene about like the merging of the 9 realms. And it's like I do
Bro,
not
we were going
care.
to go to a castle to get a key. It's not the same thing. We are not the same.
We are the same. We are exactly the same.
Yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode, everyone.